Alright friends, welcome back to Long War of the Chosen. So this is my second attempt at the 2.0. This is Dev Build 1, update 2.0. At this time, the Dev Build is up to 2. I think it's 23. But we're not going to use that just yet. I didn't want to load in a different set of mods. Right, okay, so if you're familiar with the previous one, we're going to do almost exactly the same stuff. The only difference is I'm not going to enable this. Allows XCOM soldiers to purchase multiple class abilities of the same rank with AP once the training center is built. The argument is this makes a lot of your soldiers OP. And because we have the pistols working, I kind of like the idea of maybe forcing some of my lads to get the XCOM skills or the pistol skills. You have to enable the Chosen and not created equal. We won't enable any of these things. We'll allow random ally start, commander difficulty, reduce VO, don't show subtitles. Without Iron Man, because save files, stability. Let's go. Now, I am going to skip the videos because we've all seen these videos plenty of times. Same thing for the autopsies. What I should do though is when a technology completes, I should actually read the little screen there, not just for the flavor, because I've never read them before, but it might actually give us some information. Right. No, I don't like these underground cavern gatecrashers. Or awesome, we started with the Reapers, wonderful. I don't like this already, the fact that the icons aren't showing. So the usual start to a campaign, open up options, go to Long War 2, turn Gray's band down to 0, pause on recruit, camera to 30, not created equal, hidden potential at 25%, red fog for all, abilities, view the locked perks, save and exit. Right, so let's meet the troops. Who do we have in the starting 8? Tactical Iron Legend Disaster, so low on hit points, pretty average. That's slightly above average. A very strong will, and this lad could be a decent Psycaster or a decent specialist with these stats. Next, and Quad Fox Wang, very nice aim, beefy as well. Mobility, middle average. So this could be Ranger, Gunner, Sharpshooter, direct fire with these stats. Fiddle Fritz, nice aim, quite almost exactly the same. Wow, nice. Look at these stats. This could be our Alpha Specialist with 11 hack. So Rachel Mizrahi, not great aim for a Reaper. And minus 14 dodge, interesting. Mikey Store, crap aim, beefy and nice and mobile, so that'll be an assault or a Shinobi. MAL LaRock, beefy, nice aim, horrible mobility. Griff, super beefy, super defensive, but slow. That's a what? But nice hack, maybe a specialist. And 2 hit points, 79 aim. Wow, wow, wee wah. Now, typically when I see 2 hit points and this kind of aim, I think Sharpshooter. But what we might actually do is make this guy a gunner. Because with this kind of aim, that's essentially going to offset the aim penalty from his multi-shot abilities. But we would then have to give him a plus hit point, plus HP PCS. And at sergeant level, we can take the beefy skill that gives him extra ablative armor, so to make him more survivable. I don't actually know. One thing I might do a little differently this campaign is that we will finish Gatecrasher, look at the entire roster, and pick the 8 best lads who have the best aim, and make that Alpha Squad. So everyone, even the Grenadiers and even the Rangers, even the Grenadiers, even the Technicals, even the Specialists will all have like above 70 aim, and make Alpha Squad your true Alpha Squad. Oh yeah, and I've made a note of the classes we're going to bond to each other. And I've actually written it down to make sure I don't screw it up this time. So we're bonding Shinobis to assaults, as usual. Specialists to technicals. Gunners to sharpshooters. And then grenadiers to rangers.
Rolling out.
So this is preview line of sight. I've added one mod. So this gives you a preview of what your line of sight will be when you move to a particular place. But what I like the most about it is, I seem to recall, it helps you find corpses.
Stepping off.
800 hours. That's a good start. I'm up to 2,000.
I am to obey.
2,200. So yeah.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent.
I don't like how they've all grouped up though.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Copy that. 10-4.
I always like to think about the fact that how crap I am considering how many hours I've played. It's kind of amazing. Okay, so here's the officer pod. We want to open up on this pod.
Officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
And I don't want to get involved with that pod just yet.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
Right, lads, everybody
They
swing
are
right.
Stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Wird erledigt.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Just be patient. Super important that we get a good engagement here.
My life is in your hands.
Oh, they're this side. Okay, no, that I kind of got wrong. I didn't think they were there.
I am at your service.
And I think opening with a claymore might be the way to go. You lads swing right. Then we will... I think we will aggro these guys with one or two lads from this side.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh, close. And if I keep all these guys here not in vision, then these lads should take cover positions here. And we can get a bunch of flanks
On Overwatch.
from these lads.
Moving to Overwatch.
Dude, Long War is just the way to go. And I already realized this when I was still playing Enemy Within and Enemy Unknown. I played the Long War versions of those games and just cannot go back to the vanilla. It's just so boring.
Headed out. Headed there now.
I think this might be the way we open up here. Is there no high ground here? That's a negative.
Position confirmed.
Okay, we're not in a good position.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Got it covered.
Claymore and grenade might be overkill, and I want to hang on to the claymore once I have these guys in cover.
Watching comes naturally.
Scanning.
And sneaking up on these lads now. I'm taking a few risks. So I think the main thing is to have everybody blue moving and overwatching so that if we do get spotted, we can at least get some overwatch shots off.
Okay.
Itchy.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
That's fine, I don't mind that. So this is now the second half of their patrol pattern, I imagine. 2 moves ago they were moving towards us, now they're moving back. So that tells me that we can potentially set up a pretty damn good Overwatch trap here. Interesting that the pod is split between these walls. Maybe we just don't overthink it. Maybe we just get as close as we can and Overwatch.
Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Don't like that I don't have high ground.
Moving to
In Gatecrasher, when everyone is at rookie level, well, we're sitting at less than 1% skipped frames. So for those of you watching on YouTube, it has been a bit of a nightmare trying to get this all to work.
Got it covered.
in typical OBS fashion, the exact settings that worked perfectly for 53 episodes in the previous playthrough just decided to start giving me 30% dropped frames due to rendering and encoding lag. But it looks fine now. Now, that other trooper is probably going to teleport through the wall. Is he stuck there? What is happening?
Headed there now. Affirmative, covering now.
I think the play here is to just hold tight and wait till this pod starts coming back towards us. Because with the fact that the pods are sort of broken up, it really complicates things. It could also be a good idea to throw my Reaper ahead and
I am trusting you.
getting us vision of the other pods so that I can have an indication of how close these pods are. What much damage is the Claymore again? 5 damage. So the Claymore is guaranteed kills in almost an entire pod. But then we don't get those corpses, I'm pretty sure.
Affirmative. Moving out. That's affirmative. That's affirmative.
I think this is as close as I dare to get.
Overwatch. Confirmed. Verstanden. Rücke ab. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Augen auf.
It's tense.
Reapers are always
Calm before the storm. Where are they? What? Where are they going? Okay, this is weird now.
We're busted.
And with a bit of unlucky bit of vision.
I definitely got that one.
Let's see if we can make the most of it. I think maybe the play here is to back up and overwatch. Good shooting, lads. No, but I can't because this dickhead is... Oh god, are they going to spot Griff? Oh, if these guys now... Oh, they get... I was hoping they wouldn't spot us because then I was going to claymore them.
I'll get him next time.
Yes, lads. Okay, so I think I have to take the double kill here with the claymore. Or the other play is if I can get flankerinos there, or grenadierinos. But now wait a second. That... I see he is shown as there, but he's taking damage from that spot. So he's actually stood there. Interesting. So once again, I think this justifies a quick save and a quick load. Just to get that, the Guardian lad back into the cover where he's supposed to be. Drink lots of water. For the old hangover. Okay. So I could grenade those nerds, but I think what's going to be easier is to grenade these two to remove that overwatch. Which then lets me move Miss Rahi in range to claymore them, but no, she'll get spotted by that lad. So where does the overwatch start here? It starts right there. I can reshadow for the last pod, yes, but the problem we have is the overwatch I'm going to have to eat here when I want to get Mizrahi into range. Could I potentially flashbang both of those nerds? Just find the pixel where it hits them both. Curses. Or step one is to grenade these two.
This is for you!
That breaks that overwatch. At least now I can play with this Overwatch here, knowing that it's only those two. Could I... Let's see, so can you not jump over there? Dang. So if I want to get Mizrahi into Claymore range, we need probably 4 to run all the way. But a 70% and a 65 Overwatch is too dangerous. Like, really, dude, can't you just jump over that?
Heading out.
See if I can do it with a flashbang, maybe. It's the officer that I really have to flashbang. Also, 70 aim. Shouldn't that be less than that because of red fog? It would be 75. No, it's 70. No. This is a real head scratcher. So, I mean, God, it would use 2 flashbangs, but I can flashbang the officer with that lad, move another guy up, flashbang that lad, then I can move Mizrahi up to throw the claymore, then someone else explodes the claymore, then I've still got these 3 lads. I think the officer is more of a threat. 75 aim. I think I have to roll the dice here and eat the 1 Overwatch shot. So, I'll jump over here. 65 minus 5. What's his defense? 6 defense. That'll be like 40%. And it's 2 to 4 damage.
Moving as ordered.
I could move someone else forward to flashbang. Oh.
We can no longer hide.
But I don't want to spend someone else doing that. And we've got 4 hit points and 4 hit points, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to be sure that they both die. Although effectively this is doing the same thing for me as 2 frag grenades. But at this point now, I've got to hit them both.
What's over there?
I'm going.
Kein Problem, boss.
What's over there? If you say so.
It's not going smoothly so far. This
Placing
engagement.
explosive.
But that bit of weirdness with the stealth was the issue. Okay, so now who furthest back can shoot the claymore? Or the person who has the lowest aim, 72, 79. Right, now we've got these lads. I think making sure that I flashbang them is pretty... I mean, that's a double kill right there. It's going to mean we don't get that loot, though, which is a pity. 72 aim, that's nice. Little Fritz, 27s. Yeah, it sucks we don't get the corpse, but in the fullness of the campaign, we are going to be getting so many corpses. And see, this is why you want line of sight preview, because you can preview the corpse locations. That's going to make evacuating corpses so much easier. This is 27% chance, but what the hell, you may as well try, right? Although he's flanked, he is gonna run for it.
I'm on it.
So I can just overwatch him. 37, that's almost a 1 in 2 chance. 66. 72 aim is 27s. So step 1 is to make sure that we flashbang the engineer. We can't actually hit him.
Seht euch das gut an!
We're also grouped up, so I cannot have that flashbang hitting us. And Booze only has 2 hit points, so
This is for you!
it's so wasteful of the corpses. Minimum damage, okay. Shit. So we take the 27%, or we just flashbang him to make sure.
Need a light?
Very clumsy Gatecrasher, not a good start.
is no good anymore.
The camera's a bit big. I think we got a little too much Stobbie there. How about that? Awesome. Okay. 26% Overwatch. That's not going to happen. Who's got the highest defense? 4 defense. If someone's got like 10 defense. 8 defense there. On George Booze Martin, but with only 4 hit points. If that hits, he dies. Oh, I just want to take the flank and get the kill. Oh. Curses. I think because it means we get the corpse, I'm just going to re-flashbang him.
Whatever you say.
Such a clumsy Gatecrasher.
Impressed yet? Weapons burning ammo fast.
Das kann ich machen.
If you say so.
And then we just take a bunch of low percentage chance shots to kill this lad. Who's in range with grenades? Not Iron Legend. 30% to hit. No grenade there. No grenade here either. Yeah, boy. We do have another frag there. And nothing here.
On your order. What's over there?
So Criddle Fitz can flashbang him if need be, so we just take a whole load of shots, I think.
I'm on the move.
17%, here we go.
Get it together.
16% easy.
Negative damage.
30%, all day. Nope.
Ja, komm schon.
It's only the aliens that hit these 30% shots.
Shot wide.
Well, honestly, at this point, if I don't flashbang him, he just hits me with a flashbang. And then out of my 8 lads, maybe 4 will be disoriented, and then the rest of them could just, rest of us can just clean him up. It was random, Viking. It was random.
Need a light?
I was born in the shadows.
I think I want to stealth and go get eyes on the other pods. Although it should be just the sectoid pod. That's a cheeky flank, but I need to make sure I have eyes on the sectoid pod first. It's commander difficulty again. And I did a little breakdown at the end of the last campaign. I'm going to take that flank. Because then I can always move if I have to afterwards.
Natürlich.
Whoa! But yeah, Viking, just to reiterate what we spoke about at the end of the last campaign, I did my little post-campaign breakdown. We're going to skip laser weapons. We're going to get 2 sets of weapons and armor, rather than like in the last campaign where we had 3 sets of weapons and then we went for the armor. I'm going to get psych troops. I'm going to pick up Vulture as soon as we can. I'm going to try to use battle scanners early on, and we make sure we get Stay With Me as early as we can. Yeah, this changes things big time now. Let's finish him off with the Reaper. That's always the one square.
They are not victims. We are known to them.
I'm not too worried about that. We've got 6 hit points to survive there. There's the sectoid will do some psychic bullshit, and the trooper will take a shot. Booze needs to go into high cover here.
I can handle that.
So Viking, any early games like radio relays, contacts, that would be no different from the previous campaign. Like on the geoscape, I feel like I have my tactics pretty much down. Day one, we chuck everybody onto intel. We get the black market as soon as we can. Sell everything we have, just to make sure that we can buy an engineer and a scientist. The engineer then starts digging up debris, and then your debris from the first few weeks then needs to pay for the resistance contacts. Resistance ring, sorry. Also delay the radio relay research because the bonus is very underwhelming. Well, Kuma, yeah, that's something I normally do. The main thing about it is, so you start with 3 countries that you can make contact with, and all the intel you get in the beginning has to go just and only for making contact. So what I'm saying is, you shouldn't be paying for resistance radio. Waste of money.
Klingt machbar.
Okay, so confident I can kill everything this turn, so we just move forward
I go where you tell
and
me.
grenade the piss out of everyone.
On the move.
Pick up the loot. Shouldn't be necessary.
I guess that'll be okay.
Right, so we'll take a direct fire shot there. 59 accuracy, garbage. 2, 3, 4, 5. 50% chance to kill that trooper. Don't want to do that. I want to do my damnedest to kill these both with direct fire. Minimum damage curses. 72 aim, 72. That's a 60%. That's pretty damn good. 40 and a 42. So we just wound the sectoid until a assault rifle shot will kill it.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Got no ammo.
And then Booze has a 55% chance to kill, and 66 if he hits. So I want to take another shot just to see if I can't maybe... Well, if I grenade him right on the edge of it, the grenade fall-off damage should ensure it doesn't roll max damage. Perfect. So 2 of my lads got wounded, which really sucks for Gatecrasher. You want flawless. But I mean, if you consider how clumsy the engagement was, could have been worse. And we're off. And we are off and running.
Gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial
Feels good.
reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
I'd like to say that if it wasn't for that pod on the right there being broken up by that one trooper getting caught in the wall, it could have gone off a bit more smoothly. But I'm super keen to see who we have in our starting roster, and then to start planning who's going to be in what squads.
Finger on the trigger.
Incoming transmission.
So let's go talk to Tygan. You have to go resistance comms first, obviously, because you want to make contact as soon as you can.
Commander to engineering.
Okay, so we've got P-Flex. He's above average int. Beefy. And okay. Conan the Barbarian, he's okay. Aldmon, he's okay as well. I'm looking for standouts here. Let's see. Scorcher. 17 mobility. 6 hit points, a bit of dodge, and rubbish aim. That tells me that that's a pretty decent assault trooper like Alpha or Bravo. So the Brun, 70 aim, that's nice. That could be a decent direct fire. Kakabilo, again, nice direct fire. Leet, that's another assault trooper. Kink, that'll be a Shinobi. The Hulkster, probably explosives of some port, some type. Milky, direct fire. Buster Nut, explosives. Genth, direct fire. Ashen Titan Crane. Why is he coming through as a rookie? Ashen Crane is supposed to be coming through as a bloody... Oh well, whatever. He can do anything with those stats. Bart Cassie, another assault. Gentil, another assault. Okay, so... I think Yeah, Booze needs to be the sharpshooter. I mean, as tempting as it is to make him a gunner with those little hit points. .72 accuracy. I'm liking these 72 accuracies. Above average, standard. I think Criddlefits might be our alpha specialist. 11 hack at base is decent. The mobility could be better. Health is nice. 72 aim. Oh yeah, 86 at squaddy is incredible. So I'm also keen to see what XCOM abilities we get, because bear in mind we're not going to be able to take multiples. So Executioner, Deadshot, Resilience, that's all nice. Guardian. With every successful Overwatch shot, 50% chance another shot will be taken. That is so nice. That synergizes with the other Overwatch skills we have here. A kill zone. But Capacitor Discharge is too good. And Restoration is too good. So the thing to remember is all of the soldiers have these pistol skills available to them. So I think Clutch Shot is something I want to take on everybody because guaranteed damage is priceless. Lightning Hands is also going to be good on everybody, but I don't want to. I don't want everyone carrying pistols. Not everyone's going to have the mobility for it. Let's see, what XCOM skills did Booze Martin get? See. So that's, for a sharpshooter, that's rubbish. For a sharpshooter, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is crap. That's amazing. And that is okay. What's up, Mizuno? The problem we have, though, is I've elected to not allow myself to take multiple skills at the same level, which for the sharpshooters was so important because rapid targeting is pretty priceless. I can only choose one of these now, and when you combine Snapshot with DFA, it was incredible, because as long as your first shot was a kill shot, you could then take another shot with DFA. And as much as I like Snapshot, I think I might take rapid targeting. So the thing is, if you take Snapshot, you are more consistently able to take better shots with the sharpshooter. But with rapid targeting, once the Archons and the big balls start showing up, then you have to have rapid targeting. Because if you don't have rapid targeting, you use your holo targeter, and then his turn is done, and then you waste his damage for that turn. We can decide on this. Akuma, thanks for the sub, my man. Once we know who Alpha Squad is going to be, we'll see if any of them happen to have holo targeting in their XCOM abilities, because if any of them in Alpha Squad has holo targeting, that means we can skip rapid targeting and he can take Snapshot. Tracer rounds on sharpshooters, it shouldn't be necessary. Tracer rounds don't apply holo targeting, they just give you +5 aim. Iron Legend, I might actually hold, he's gifted, that's nice. I might hold his promotion until he's healed. Okay, so let's see here. 72 aim. I think I want to go... So, Alpha Squad. I think before promoting, let's do the squad management. Delete squad. Yes. Create squad. Rename squad. Alpha. Now, interestingly, the people we've promoted might not even make it into Alpha, except for Criddlefits, because those are great stats. The Reaper will be in the Black Watch, which will top up squads. Booze Martin, he's only standard though. So if we look at the other rookies that have nice aim, or any of them like geniuses or above, like gifted, maybe you could make an argument that Marsha should be Alpha Sharpshooter. 65, 56 aim. I'm just looking at combat intelligence. No, I think... Yeah, okay, so that's the sharpshooter taken care of. So now I need an alpha Shinobi, and an Alpha Assault. So 15 mobility, 6 hit points. Standard. Let's see, 15 mobility. He'll have even more mobility. He's gifted. Average aim. Who has the highest mobility? Jadvanis, thanks for something, my man. I think Scorcher with 17 mobility looks really good. Who else? We've got Elite is the other option. 64 aim, that's even better. Wasn't there an 18 mobility? There was. Gianti, above average. 18, I think that is our Alpha Assault. I might have to give him plus hit points though. Okay, we need an Alpha Assault, Alpha Shinobi. So for the Shinobi, I want the mobility. I have found actually is less important with the Shinobi because they're almost always using the maximum extent of their mobility. So I want nice. Look at that, 19 dodge. That's great. Algmon, I think, is a good candidate. Great dodge. He's above average. Decent mobility. Decent hit points. Nice aim as well. So let's go Roy for Shinobi. That one for Assault. We've got our Specialist. So we need next a Technical. Technical, I think one of these guys with nice aim. I think the Bron actually, she would make a great Technical. So nice aim. Like in the past I have compromised and my Technicals, I've just given them huge mobility. But remember that eventually they're going to get salvo. So you want to get to a point where your Technical can launch their rocket and then still take a shot afterwards. So that's why we've taken Marsha there as the Technical. Now we need a Gunner. So I think this is a perfect candidate here, Quad Fox. Her mobility is a touch low, but I like the aim. I like the hit points. Unless there's another candidate with better combat intelligence. Crane, but 65 is too low. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about rookies. I mean, in these first few missions, honestly, if you send enough of them, if you send 6 or 7, you can send all rookies, and it's fairly easy. You just give everyone SMGs and grenades, and you just grenade the hot piss out of all the aliens. Okay, Gunner. MAL, or I think Quad Fox is Gunner. We've got our Sharpshooter, so now we just need a Grenadier and a Ranger. So, MAL, I think, will be our Ranger. Or 65, that'll be, so the Titan Crane Grenadier. And then MAL the Rock is Ranger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Alpha Squad. And Alpha Squad. Oh, we're going to be following a color scheme. So Alpha Squad's going to be red. So let's go like that for the red logo. Create squad. Bravo. Will be blue. B for blue. Assign soldiers. No, let's look at the gifted people and see. So we need a Shinobi. Iron Legend can do pretty much anything, so what do you do here? P-Flax. That might, I think that's the Shinobi. Bam. Buster Nut. I think that is an Assault Trooper. No, Cassie, Assault Trooper. Nice. Specialist. Who has nice hack? Okay, so that's the Specialist. Technical. Look at how the aim numbers are falling off already. What's up, Wolfster? I'm preferentially looking at the gifted people to see what I can justify making them. Technical. 59 is no good for a technical. 71. Kakabila. I think he's going to have to be the Sharpshooter. I think there was... This is nice for a technical. 68 aim. That's the technical. Next we need a Gunner. Kakabila for Gunner. No, sorry, Luke Gunner. Kakabilo Sharpshooter. And I think Kakabilo has to be a Sharpshooter. If you consider what a god amongst men he was in the first campaign. Now we need a Grenadier and a Ranger. Riff, his mobility is a bit low for Grenadier. But I suppose Grenadiers typically use SMGs. But with these stats, I think that's a Shinobi. Fitzgerald and Buster Nut, I think. Grenadier. And now amongst these lads, Ranger, I think 65. Okay, cool. And then we've got Charlie Squad. Whoopsie. We'll go primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. Zero yellow logo. Suppose that Mutare ad custodian one looks yellow enough, I suppose. Or Charlie like that. Oh yeah. Okay, Charlie Squad. Assigned soldiers. Shinobi. I think we said Griff was going to be a Shinobi. Of the 17 mobility speedmen. Okay, so that's the assault. Hulkster for specialist because of that hack ability. And then the rest kind of whatever. Technical, that'll do. Ugh, Grenadier for Mikey. And then swordsman. I think color scheme we might go a little bit more flamboyant. We'll go red, blue, and yellow. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, cool. So really I just need 2 more soldiers. So just need to remind myself now who here needs to be up. So Quad Fox, what did we say she was going to be? I think we said... I've already forgotten. Damn. I think we said gunner. MAL. We've got our specialist and our sharpshooter. So we know that GNT is assault. Algman, we said, I think we said Shinobi. Marsha, we said technical. So I think Quad Fox is a gunner then. Where is she? Okay, Ever Vigilant is okay. We'll take that. Biggest Booms is rubbish. Executioner is very nice. Helps to offset some of the aim penalties from the second shots. Heat Warheads is rubbish. We won't pick that up. Low Profile is chef's kiss on a gunner. Salvo is rubbish. And Light 'em Up is the kind of thing that dreams are made of on a gunner. Because, in theory then, she can take Light 'em Up and then Chain Shot. Cyclic Fire requires both actions, so she can't do that. I don't see the need for any pistol abilities. Right, so Titan Crane is some sort of explosive lad, and Emil the Rock... I think we said he was destined... Specialist Sharpshooter Gunner. Sharpshooter, technical... I think technical. Because then also I can start with him as a technical, but his mobility is rubbish. Grenadier. We said he was going to be Grenadier, I'm pretty sure. No? Ranger. Ranger. Deadshot is awesome. Damn Good Gun is awesome. Flashbanger is meh. Steady Hands. I think if you have a spider suit and you grapple as your first action, you keep the Steady Hands bonus. Will to Survive is nice. Hard Target is okay. Serial. Ooh. Situationally quite good. Also, I don't see him needing to use any of these pistol abilities. What I really want is someone with hollow targeting. Now, bear in mind, we have these assignments for Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie squads. But if anyone from Charlie or Beta gets hollow targeting, I might have to switch them out. Our Legend, we said, could be anything. P-Flax, I think, is for Shinobi with his beefiness and his dodginess. .66 is actually pretty much not bad though. Sharpshooter. He's kind of got to be the gunner, because 66 aim. Look at how rubbish... Oh no, the Gluck is gunner. Okay, so then we can make P-Flax Ranger. Wait, never mind, he doesn't need to level up. It's just Iron Legend deciding what I got to do with him. He has the second highest hack. So I think we make him a specialist. Martin, dude, I'm not gonna random assign. It's gonna make us look like clowns. I'm not gonna do it. So, no. Specialist. It's only fun if you don't run around looking like a complete asshat. So for a specialist, oh, smoker and flashbanger together, as well as salvo as well. That's wonderful. Wow, is he a better specialist now than who we've assigned as our alpha? I don't know. I think that might make him a better specialist than the other one. Okay, and then for Charlie squad, I think let's just go Assault and Shinobi. So when we send them out, we can have those two. All pretty average for that class. And well, hang on, did I make that? I've got such a short-term memory, it's crazy. Okay, it's got to be Shinobi.
Commander to engineering.
Shut up. Get there in a second. All right, Shen.
Okay.
So, we've been a little unlucky with the randomness here. Only 3 out of the 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because you normally start with, what is it, 12? Okay, so you got 12 compartments in total. 2 are always exposed power coils, and 1's always open. So you then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The most I've ever seen machinery, I think, is 6. So only 3 hits of machinery, meaning that we're not going to have a whole lot of alloys. Not great. Okay, 47 minutes. Let's call that episode 1. When we come back, we will hit the world map, see whether we've gotten a North America or Africa or Asia start, and then we'll start hitting it. Cool. Thanks for watching, everybody, and for those of you who made it into the starting roster, good luck. We had, I think, 46 fatalities in the last campaign. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it. There'll be 1 episode of XCOM every day going up on the channel and 1 episode of RimWorld. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.